Presbyterian member, recently reading a Presbyterian member quoting the racism of some of the leading Calvinist preachers during the Civil War, which the fledgling Adventist church was just getting started as a denomination. Here's a quote from Ellen White regarding the slave issue amongst the Presbyterian church, largely in support of slavery, with holding over 750,000 slaves in America during this time. If you can find me one Adventist who held a slave, go ahead and send me the information. I can't find a single one. Ellen White said this: "All heaven beholds with indignation human beings, the workmanship of God, reduced to the lowest depths of degradation, placed on a level with the brute creation by their fellow men, and professed followers of that dear Savior, whose compassion was ever moved as he witnessed human woe, heartily engage in this enormous and grievous sin, and deal in slaves and souls of men. Angels have recorded it all. It is written in the book. The tears of the pious bondmen and bondwomen, of fathers, mothers, and children, brothers and sisters, are all bottled up in heaven. Agony, human agony, is carried from place to place and bought and sold. God will restrain his anger but a little longer. His anger burns against this nation, and especially against the religious bodies who have sanctioned and have themselves engaged in this terrible merchandise. Such injustice, such oppression, such suffering, many professed followers of the meek and lowly Jesus can witness with heartless indifference, and many of them inflict with hateful satisfaction all this indescribable agony themselves, and yet dare to worship God. It is solemn mockery, and Satan exults over it and reproaches Jesus and his angels with such inconsistency, saying with hellish triumph, such are Christ's followers."